It is well said that a goal without a plan is just a wish. And if becoming an officer in Indian Army, Navy or Air Force is not your wish, then it's right time for you to plan your studies on right directions to fulfill your goal. Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Lakshmi, Maths Mentor from SSB Crack Exams. Welcome you all to the most important session by us on study planning for your upcoming NDA written examination. Hopefully, you have already gone through our session on NDA English study plan for the complete year for your upcoming NDA written examination. Here this session for you to prepare for NDA Mathematics section. So we are talking about the full year study plan for NDA Mathematics section in this particular session. I hope that you'll be staying tuned till the end to understand all the important points that you need to keep in mind right while preparing your study and what you need to prepare, how many hours you need to study per day, right? And how you should supposed to complete the portion in what order you shall follow the topics to study for your NDA Mathematics section. All those important points we're going to discuss in this particular session. So stay till the end and be motivated. Alright, and if you are an aspirant and aspiring to write the upcoming NDA written examination and you are almost preparing for the next year NDA written examination, then this gonna be the very much helpful plan for you to prepare for your NDA Mathematics section. Alright, so we will be discussing all those important points, but before I move ahead, I would like to recall you here that we have the full length content based the NDA courses for cracking all the important sections in your NDA written examination, namely the GAT section and the mathematics section. So we have designed the courses subject wise for full length study and understanding of each and every topic that is part of your NDA written examination. So you just need to log on to our webpage learn.ssbcrackexams.com, or you can download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store to subscribe to our NDA courses to start your preparation just sitting back at home. Alright, so here we begin, and now first of all I would like to tell you about the important components, which are in turn nothing but the important topics, the main topics that we will say that are part in the NDA Mathematics syllabus. Alright, so there are in all these 8 main topics which are said to be the main components of NDA Mathematics, namely algebra, differential calculus, trigonometry, statistics and probability, integral calculus, analytical geometry 2D and 3D, vector algebra, matrices and determinants. Alright, and I would like to also recall here important marking system that one question in NDA Mathematics section carries 2.5 marks, and there is also negative marking in the NDA Mathematics section, that is about 0.83 marks for every incorrect answer, and you are provided with total 120 questions in NDA Mathematics section, which will carry in all 300 marks. So your NDA Mathematics section will be of total 300 marks, wherein for every correct answer you will be provided with the 2.5 marks, but if you mark any answer incorrectly, you have to face the deduction of 0.83 marks. Alright, so be careful and be known to this. And now it's time for us to start with the main objective of this session, and I would like to show you the important previous year's Q&A analysis for latest 5 years of NDA previous year's papers, so that you will have the idea and parallelly you understand how much this topic is so important for you to prepare for your NDA Mathematics section to score the maximum marks, right? So here we begin, and this is the very first main topic that you must prepare and start with your preparation for NDA Mathematics section, that is none other than algebra. Here you looked at for NDA previous year's Q&A analysis for latest 5 years, wherein in the year of 2020 there were 25 questions each on algebra only, right? So you must know that this algebra comprise of the important subtopics. There are important 10 subtopics that I'll be showing you the study plan for the same to prepare for this particular algebra, right, wherein we are looking into the analysis of previous year's papers of NDA. You could also see that in 2019 paper, in NDA 1 there were 29 questions, in NDA 2 there were 37 questions. The highest number so far were part in 2019 NDA 2 mathematics section based upon the topic of algebra. In 2018, there were 33 questions in NDA 1 paper, wherein 27 questions in NDA in mathematics section of NDA 2 paper. In 2017, there were 28 questions in NDA 1 and 27 questions in NDA 2 paper, wherein in 2016, there were equal number of questions, that is 32 each in NDA 1 and NDA 2 papers. Therein, so in mathematics section, this algebra gonna carry the maximum portion. So maximum question will be part in your NDA mathematics section based upon this algebra. So you have to start your study right from the algebra only, because this is the basic and the fundamental topic, and I must say the base for all the remaining topics that were there, the 8 main topic that we just talked about in as a components of NDA mathematics syllabus. I hope you are well known to that now. So let's begin then. The study planning for this particular topic, one of the important topic for your NDA mathematics section preparation. So here is the day-wise study plan for algebra. As I told you, there will be in all 10 subtopics that you must study in a chronological order to understand fruitfully for each and every concept, to be confident enough to answer each and every question on algebra. So see, the plan is as such that you have to sit for study 2 hours per day. Alright, so you have to prepare for your mathematics section sitting 2 hours per day dedicatedly. Alright, so per day you have to study for 2 hours, and from day 1 to day 9, what you shall do is, for the topic of set theory, the very beginnery topic in the algebra, the base of the algebra is the set theory. So you can easily cover sitting for 2 hours a day from day 1 to day 9, the topic introduction lecture, the study material, all the concept lectures, the SPQAs. Here SPQA means sample practice Q&A lessons, which are the most important lessons, carries the important questions which are to be expected in your upcoming NDA written examination. Alright, so SPQA lectures, study materials, and then PYQA lectures. PYQA means here previous year's question and answer based lectures. So those are the video lectures, as well as you are also provided with the study materials in our courses, specifically the NDA mathematics courses. Alright, so you have to go through that, and then you have to attempt the quizzes and attempt the practice exercises. So what are you doing? You are sitting for 2 hours per day, and from day 1 to day 9, you are completing the study of the very fundamental topic in algebra, right? And you must start your study for mathematics section from this topic only. That is the set theory, which is of the very first main topic, algebra. Alright, so similarly then, from day 10 to day 70, what you do is, you'll be moving on to the next topic in algebra, that is relation. You'll be completing similarly the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, quizzes, and practice exercises. Alright, and from day 18 to day 27, you are preparing for the most important, the highest question based topic in NDA mathematics section, that is none other than the function, which is one of the important topic from this algebra topic. And you have to sit 2 hours per day from day 18 to day 27 to prepare for this function topic by covering up topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQA, PYQA, quizzes, and practice exercises. And from day 28 to 36, you will be preparing for the topic complex number, the fourth topic in algebra. Alright, and you are covering again the same, that is the topic introduction, lecture, study material, concept lectures, sample practice Q&A based lectures and their study materials, previous year's Q&A based lectures and their study materials, attempting the quizzes and attempting the practice exercises. And from day 37 to day 46, your study starts for the topic, which is the second important topic in algebra, that is the quadratic equations and inequations. So you will be preparing for topic introduction, right, going through the study material, concept lectures and their study materials, sample practice Q&A, previous year's Q&A based lessons, quizzes and practice exercises. Alright, then comes from day 47 to day 55, which you are preparing for the next important topic in the algebra, that is none other than the permutation and combination. Some of the students say it as PNC. Alright, so sitting 2 hours per day from day 47 to day 55, you are preparing for PNC, covering the topic introduction, concept lectures, going through the study materials, going through SPQAs, PYQAs, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. And then comes from day 56 to day 64, study for binomial theorem, going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQA, PYQA, quizzes and practice exercises. Alright, from day 65 to day 73, here you are beginning with the topic logarithms, for which you will be going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, quizzes and practice exercises. And you have to study for the topic of sequences and series, sitting 2 hours per day from the day 74 to day 82. And you are covering the full length content of this topic also, covering the topic introduction, study material, going through the concept lectures with their study materials, going through SPQA's lesson, PYQA lessons, attempting the quizzes and attempting the practice exercises. Then from day 83 to day 90, turn comes for the binary number, on which base surely there will be a single question or at most 2 questions in your NDE mathematics section. So this is one of the, the easiest topic, part of the algebra, and most of the students just preparing for the study material, they will be able in position to cover and attempt the questions on binary numbers. But for you're confident enough to be, attempting the questions on all the topics on algebra, see that you are preparing for all the important 10 topics from set theory till the binary numbers. So binary numbers also, sitting 2 hours per day, you can easily cover what? The topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQA, quizzes and practice exercises from day 83 to day 90. Alright, so here you are done with the one-time study in a proper order, in a chronological order, that you are very first going through the topic introduction to understand the importance of the topic that carries in the NDE mathematics paper, and you are going through all the concept lectures, going through all the important expected question based SPQA lectures, PYQA lectures, quizzes and practice exercises. Here is a time for the quick revision of all the topics, because revision is important parallelly when you are preparing for the topic, right? So you can sit for 2 hours per day only, and on day 91, what you will do is you will revise the study materials only on set theory and relations. And what you do, after quickly revising all the important results, formulas provided in these study materials, what you do is you will be solving some unsolved problems that you did not solve when you were going through the concept lectures, SPQAs and PYQA, or might be in quizzes or practice exercises, or might there you not able to solve, but now here those some of the unsolved problems, or the you can refer the NCERT's grade 11th and 12th books, or you can refer to the R.D. Sharma objective based books. So you can prefer to refer one of the reference book that we mentioned in our article, and you can solve some unsolved problems. Similarly, on day 92, sit and revise these study materials on functions only and solve important problems on the same. Then on day 93, revise the study materials on complex numbers and quadratic equations, and then solve some unsolved problems. On day 94, revise for the topic of permutations and combinations and binomial theorem, and similarly attempt and try to solve yourself the problems based on these 2 topics. On day 95, you have to revise the study materials on logarithms, sequences and series and binary numbers, and you have to solve some problems. So this way what is happening is till day 95, right from the day 1, you are now 100% confident enough to attempt any question on algebra, that you have prepared that way. You dedicated your hours for study and you have chronological and in order you have prepared for this particular topic, algebra. Alright, so now then comes the next topic in the preparation, that is the differential calculus, for which you must know the importance of the topic first, that the previous year's papers of NDE mathematics, they says us that in 2020 there were 11 questions each on this particular topic, differential calculus. In 2019 there were 9 questions in NDE 1 and 17 questions in NDE 2. So you can see that the maximum question on differential calculus were 29 in numbers so far, and that were in the NDE 1 paper of 2016. So list question you can see 9 and maximum 29 questions in this range, they are expected in your upcoming NDE written examination based upon the topic of differential calculus. Then how you shall prepare for this topic? Here is the plan. That sitting 2 hours per day, you are preparing for the limits and continuity, the very first topic under the main topic differential calculus from day 96 to day 108. So you are preparing for topic introduction, going through the concept lectures, going through SPQA, PYQA lessons, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. And from day 109 to 121, you are starting your preparation for the derivatives. Before that, the differentiability concept. So differentiability and differentiation you are preparing for by going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, attempting the quizzes and attempting the practice exercises. From day 122 till the day 131, you are preparing for one of the important topic from differential calculus, applications of derivatives, for which you must have the base strong for the derivatives that you are covering up in the second topic of differential calculus. Going through the topic introduction lectures, study material, and then concept lectures, their study materials, going through the SPQA, PYQA lessons along with the study materials, attempting the quizzes and attempting the practice exercises provided to you in our NDA mathematics course. Alright, and then the day-wise revision plan comes for the differential calculus once you are done with the one-time study for all the three topics part in the differential calculus. So sitting 2 hours per day on day 132, you are preparing by quickly revising the important standard results on limits and continuity and solving the unsolved problems. On day 133, you are revising the study material if required, and if you are confident enough, you can directly switch to the problem solving, and this time you have to solve some unsolved problems on this particular topic, differentiability and differentiation. And on day 134, you will be quickly recapping the important points that you have covered in applications of derivatives just by revising the study materials and solving the unsolved problems. Alright, so with this you are done with the preparation of differential calculus from day 96 till the day 134. Alright, and now it's time to move on to the next topic, preparation. But first of all, let's know about its important, which is the most important topic is the none other than the trigonometry right after the algebra. So after algebra, the most important topic a student must aspire to get the maximum score for is to prepare for the trigonometry topic. Herein we can see the NDA previous year's Q&A analysis that in NDA 2020 there were 25 questions each in NDA 1 and NDA 2 papers, wherein in 2019 papers there were like 23 in NDA 1 and 17 in NDA 2. And in 2018, 16 questions in NDA 1, 12 questions in NDA 2. In 2017, 10 questions in NDA 1, 10 questions in NDA 2. In 2016, 8 questions in NDA 1 and 10 questions in NDA 2. So you can see that for the topic of trigonometry, the graph is increasing in nature pertaining to the number of questions. Yes, you have to now focus much upon this topic trigonometry as well, apart from the algebra and the differential, to get the maximum score in your NDA mathematics section. So how you should prepare for this topic? Here is the study plan that you have to sit for 2 hours per day. When you are preparing for your NDA written examination, almost you are left with an year for the preparation. So for a full year study plan, you are preparing for 2 hours per day only. So from day 135 to day 136, 135 and 136, these 2 days are enough. First of all, just to go through what the initial topic introduction lecture, which will be around just a maximum 7 to 8 minutes. Then go through the study material, go through the concept lectures, right, the basic concept lectures along with the study material. So just you are going through the lectures on these 2 days and going through the study materials. And from day 137, that is on 137th day and 138th day, you are going through the lectures on inverse trigonometric function, because trigonometry has the parts. Initially you have to study the basics from the measurement of angle, you have to know the ratios, you have to know the identities, then comes the inverse trigonometric function. So you have to go through the concept lectures along with its study materials on these 2 days. And then on day 139, which is enough day for studying and preparation for heights and distance, the next topic in the trigonometric concept, by just going through the concept lectures along with its study material. And then on day 140 and 141, you can prepare for the topic properties of triangles by going through the concept lectures along with its study material. So after covering all these concepts which comes under the trigonometry itself, from the day 135 till day 141, here time comes for you to go through the important SPQA lectures, which are, as I said, the most expected question based lectures for your NDA mathematics section, and previous year's Q&A based lessons, study materials, quizzes and practice exercises, which will be, comprising of all the level questions based upon the topic of trigonometry. So that you are doing from day 142 till the day 151. Alright. So from day 135 till the day 151, you are just preparing for the trigonometry with the enough content, concepts, all the important previous year's questions, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. Now, what do you do? Quickly on the next, that is on day 152, quickly you are revising the study material if required, or you are confident enough, directly you can switch to problem solvings. So this time you will be solving some unsolved problem. Alright, and with this you are done with the preparation of the topic of trigonometry till the day 152. And for the next day preparation, you have to know about the next topic importance, and that is none other than the statistics and probability. So we can see that in the year 2020, there were 20 questions each in NDA 1 and NDA 2 based upon the topic of statistics and probability, wherein in 2019, NDA 1, it carries 20 questions and 19 questions were in the NDA 2, wherein in the 2018, there came 18 questions in NDA 1 and 17 questions in NDA 2. In 2017, we could see that 19 questions came on this particular topic, statistics and probability, in NDA 1 and NDA 2, both the papers, wherein in 2016, 15 questions came in NDA 1 and 19 questions came in NDA 2. So you can see that the minimum 15 and maximum 20 questions were in so far part in NDA mathematics section based upon the topic of statistics and probability, that carries itself the good importance to this topic as well, right? So what's the study plan for this particular topic? Here is it. That's a day-wise study plan for statistics and probability. So first of all, I would give you the plan for statistics topic. So what do you do? For statistics, you will sit 2 hours per day, right, from the day 153 till the day 162. What do you prepare for statistics? You will go through the topic introduction lecture, go through the concept lectures, go through SPQAs, PYQAs, attempt the quizzes and practice exercises. And on day 163, your study starts for the probability, wherein only the probability, the basic probability lectures you will be going through, and also going through the study materials on day 163 and day 164. But there is also attached concept in probability that you are studying for the random variables. So you will be going through the concept lectures along with its study material on day 165 and day 166. And from day 167 onwards till the day 173, what you do is, you will be going through the SPQAs, PYQAs, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises based upon the topic of probability, for which you have already covered the concepts from day 163 till the day 166. So from 167 to 173 day, you will be preparing for the expected questions, going through the previous Q&A lectures, study materials, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. Alright, so what's the next? It's a study, revision study for the topic of statistics and probability. That on day 174, you just revise the statistics important formulas quickly and solve some unsolved problems yourself. And day 175, dedicate your time for the topic probability, wherein you will be, going through the important formulas if required. Not required, if you are confident, directly switch to problem solving, wherein you will be solving some unsolved problem. Alright, so by day 175, you are done with the preparation till statistics and probability. Here comes the next topic in the preparation, that is the integral calculus. And here you can see the NDA previous year's Q&A analysis, that the highest number of questions were 16 in number on this topic, and the least questions 6 in number. So between the range 6 to 16 is easily expected based upon the topic of integral calculus. So this is also one of the good score based topic to prepare for your NDA mathematics section. Alright, so here is the plan for the same. Day wise study plan for integral calculus, that's sitting 2 hours per day On day 176 and 177, what you do is you only prepare for the topic of indefinite integration by going through the topic introduction lesson for complete integral calculus chapter, going through the concept lectures which only demonstrate you the concepts of indefinite integration and along with its study materials. And on the next 2 days, that is on 178 and 179 day, you are preparing for definite integration, right, by going through the concept lectures along with its study materials. And on day 180, you are preparing for the concepts of areas bounded by regions by going through the concept lectures along with its study materials. So these are the main 3 fundamental concepts, right, to be known to from the integral calculus, and so that from the day 181 till the day 187 you will understand much about the expected question, that is by going through SPQAs, PYQAs for the integral calculus, and you will attempt the quizzes and practice exercises which comprise the questions which are expected based upon the combined concepts of indefinite, definite and areas bounded by regions for the topic of integral calculus. And then comes the next subtopic in integral calculus, that is the differential equation. And from day 188 till the day 196, you are only preparing for this particular topic, differential calculus, by going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, going through SPQAs, PYQA lessons, study materials, quizzes and attempting the practice exercises. Alright, so after this, what you will guess is the revision plan for integral calculus you must do for. Yes, so on day 197, what do you do? Sit to solve the problems on indefinite integration just by referring the study material once as a revision for the important standard results on indefinite integration. Alright, on day 198, study for the study material of the definite integration. Quickly recap all the important standard results, properties of definite integration and solve some unsolved problems. On day 199, what do you do? Solve the problems on areas bounded by regions, studying the basic concept, the 2 methods of finding areas bounded by regions, alright, by referring to the study materials. Alright, so now then you are done with the preparation of integral calculus by the day 199. So on the next day, you will be starting with the next topic, isn't it? For that, let's know the importance of the topic. That is the topic analytical geometry 2D and 3D. So here is the previous year's Q&A analysis that based upon this 2D and 3D analytical geometry in the year 2020, there were 15 questions each in NDA 1 and NDA 2. But you could see the maximum questions so far were in the NDA 1 2016 paper and they were 20 in number. And minimum question were 11 in number. So question ranging between 11 to 20 easily can be expected in your upcoming NDA mathematics paper based upon the topic of 2D and 3D, which comes like the topic name with the analytical geometry 2D and 3D. So how you should prepare for this topic? Here is the plan for it. Day-wise study plan for analytical geometry 2D, because see 2D and 3D, there are being 2 topics. You have to must prepare very well for this 2D geometry first so that you will easily understand the 3D concepts. So sitting 2 hours per day on day 200 and 201, what you are preparing for is you are going through for the lectures on coordinate geometry and straight lines. Okay, so you just go through all the concept lectures and refer to the study materials on these 2 days. And then from day 202, that is 202 till the 205, what do? You study for the lectures, go through the study materials on the topic of circles, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola, which are the subtopics under the topic conic section. Alright, and from day 206 to day 212, what do? You need to just go through the all important lectures. Those are the SPQA, PYQA, and you have to attend the quizzes and practice exercises on the combined concepts of analytical geometry 2D. And then on the day 213, just revise the study material if required. If not, directly switch to the problem solving. Right? You solve the unsolved problems on this particular topic, analytical geometry 2D. All right. And then comes the preparation for the topic of 3D, analytical geometry 3D. So that you'll be doing from day 214. On 214 and 215th day, study for the concept lectures and study materials in 3D geometry and line in 3D. Then on 216 and 217th day, what do? You prepare for the concept lectures and the study material you must go through on plane in 3D and sphere. And from day 218 till the day 224, you have to go through the most important portion based lecture. Those are like SPQAs, PYQA lectures, and attempt the quizzes and practice exercises. As similar, this will be also comprising of the culmination of concept based on the analytical geometry 3D. Okay, so you have to then on day 225 revise and solve some unsolved problem based upon this topic 3D only. So with this, then you are done with the study for the topic of analytical geometry 2D and 3D by the day 225. So for the next day, next topic is in line for the preparation, that is the vector algebra, and here is the analysis for the same for your NDA paper. That in 2020 papers of NDA 1 and NDA 2, it carried 5 questions each on this vector algebra, wherein the highest questions so far were in the NDA 2 paper of 2018 examination, and list question you can see easily on this particular topic 4 in number. So questions between 4 to 8 can be easily expected in your upcoming NDA written examination in the mathematics section based upon this topic vector algebra. But you can see that majority times the questions were 5 in number on this topic, and this is the must expected number of questions on the vector algebra topic, which is the most detached topic and one of the fundamental topic for your physics concepts as well. All right, so what is the study plan for the same? Here is it, that from day 226 to day 234 you are going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises based upon the topic of vector algebra. So that on the day 235, you will be solving some unsolved problems, parallelly referring to the study material if required. So then comes the last topic in our NDA mathematics preparation, that is the matrices. Okay, and here is the NDA previous year's Q&A analysis, that in NDA 1 and 2 papers, there were 8 questions each in 2020 year, wherein in 2019 you can see in NDA 1-7 and NDA 2-5. But the highest question were in the NDA 2018 papers, that too in NDA 2 paper based upon the topic of matrices and determinants, wherein the list question were 3 in number. But you know the recent trends, you could see that 8, 7 are the question numbers which are expected on matrices and determinants. So you have to prepare for this topic, which is one of the easiest in preparation and the scoring topic for your NDA mathematics, by referring to this study plan. If you are preparing for almost for your NDA exam for the next year, so for 2 hours per day study plan from day 236 till the day 245, going through the topic introduction lecture, going through the study materials for the concept lectures, and also going through the concept lectures first, and going through the SPQAs, PYQA lessons to understand the trends of question expected on matrices and determinants topic, and attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. So that on the day 246, after revising the study material, you can directly switch to problem solving. You can solve their few unsolved problems on this topic. So by this, the day 246, you are done with the preparation of all the 8 topics in line, along with part of revision sessions also. But again, there requires the cumulative revision for the same, right, to be confident enough, right? So here is the day-wise revision plan for NDA mathematics section, right? So you are, sitting for 2 hours per day. From day 247 to day 250, you are revising the topics, set theory, relations and function. Okay, so here you are quickly revising the study material if required and solving the problems. All right, and from day 251 till the day 252, that is 251 and 252, these 2 days you can just revise the topic complex numbers and quadratic equation. And on 253 and 254th day, you can revise the permutations and combinations and binomial theorem topics. You can revise the study materials and solve the problems. So practice here. All right. And on day 255 and day 256, prepare and revise for the logarithms, sequence and series and binary numbers. So you are here solving, you are focusing much upon here what? The practice. Okay. And on day 257 and day 258, what you are revising for is the topic differential calculus. So you see that you are trying to solve yourself the problems which are cumulative concept based on all the topics of differential calculus by quickly revising the study material. So quick revision and practice on the day 257 and 258 on the topic of differential calculus. Similarly, from the day 259 to day 261, you are revising and practicing for the trigonometry, and day 262 and 263, you are dedicating it for statistics revision and practice. 264th and 265th day, you are dedicating for probability topic for the quick revision and practice. And from day 266 till the day 268, you are revising for the integral calculus. Then from day 269, that is on 269th day and 217th day, you revise for analytical geometry 2D. And then on day 271 and day 272, you prepare for, just revise for the analytical geometry 3D. Then 273 and 274th day, dedicate for the revision of vector algebra, wherein you quickly revise the study material required and solve and practice the problems on the same. And day 275 and day 276, revise for the topic of matrices and determinants. And then comes time for the mock attempt, which are the most important part of the preparation for NDA mathematics section. So you have to attempt the NDA mathematics mock test, right, for the practice purpose, to manage your time, to analyze your preparation, to assess your preparation, how far you are come to, and that you are doing from day 277 onwards till the day 286. Try to attempt at least one mock test every day. Assess yourself where you are lagging, brush up the topic, again on the next day attempt a next NDA mock test. So that way, from day 277 till the day 286, attempt the NDA mathematics mock test. Okay, and then if required, after the assessment, here you're going to know, right, that where you are lagging behind, what are the factors you need to improve upon, so that all improvement, right, the excess practice you can do and further revision you can do from day 287 onwards. All right, so here completes the plan for the best plan for your preparation of NDA mathematics section. So what are the tips for you here to know about? They are that when you are studying for mathematics, see that you are practicing maths problems. Just don't read maths problems, because by practice we mean here take a pen and paper and solve the maths problems. And you must know that in mathematics, theorems and formulae are the most important features, isn't it? So what do? You have to memorize them. You have to write them 3 to 4 times, paste them in your room, the study room, okay? And above your study table if required, anywhere wherein you will be able to see them daily, so that they will be remain in your mind whenever you require them to recall and quickly answer your questions on mathematics in NDA exam. Solve as many previous year's papers as possible you can, and that too in time bound fashion, because this will help you to manage your time during the exam, which is the most important fact. You have to take the NDA mathematics mock test without fail, because this is an important part of preparation wherein you get it know where you are lacking behind to brush up and to improve upon those skills, write the important points so that you will not face them in your actual NDA written examination. Yeah, after that, and while your preparation also, don't forget to chill out and relax. That is also important to rejuvenate yourself, right? And be calm and be attentive. Be attentive while attempting the questions in your NDA mathematics section. So with this, I would like to tell you all the very best and stick to this study plan. So what you can do is you take the printout of this study plan, stick in your study room, follow it religiously and get the good score, maximum marks in your NDA mathematics section for your upcoming NDA written examination. And that all you can do just by sitting back home by subscribing to our NDA courses. So you can log on to ssbcrackexams.com web page, or you can download the mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store to start your preparation in a good order with a proper plan for your upcoming NDA written examination. So all the very best and Jai Hind.